She's had good looks. Sarian and Carla bought me some times, but we've had 7 fouls guarding her. I hadn't had that many fouls in 3 games guarding her, but give her credit. She's a load under there. The only one that doesn't have a foul is you on her, and if you stand the ground close, they'll call it on you. But my guards have kept it in. They'll tighten it up on Carter and Tyra. Colson's doing a better job of holding on to the ball, but we're having to run a lot of set plays. We're getting nothing in transition, and we've got to get some easy baskets because you know they'll come back. But, hey, we're going to go forward, not try to hold on.
Thank you, Gary. Gary Blair frustrated by the fouls being called on his kids as they try to guard Griner, but he's got to be happy with his backcourt. Sydney Colson, it's the Sydneys so far. Carter leading the way offensively with 15 points. Home Depot halftime report. Here's Trey Wingo.
Well, thank you, Pam Ward, and welcome into the Home Depot halftime report. Glad you're here with us. Trey Wingo alongside UCLA's Nikki Caldwell, Carol Lawson, and the coach, Carolyn Peck. Brittany Griner has been an absolute dominating force through the first couple of games, 3 games in this tournament. Carolyn, tonight, Texas A&M has done a marvelous job of putting her in positions where she's not comfortable.
They've used their muscle, and the biggest thing that they've done is they've kept Brittany Griner out of the paint, out of her comfort zone where she's got the easy just drop pass to her and drop step to score. And really, it started with Danielle Adams. She muscled her and made her catch it away from the basket so that things were not as easy. Texas A&M has not had to bring a double team. They've done it one-on-one, and that's allowed everybody to be able to stay on their own people. It was exciting, though, to see Brittany Griner attempt to dunk, drop step in the paint. But Gary Blair has got to be extremely pleased because with the lead they have, Adams is on the bench, Carla Gilbert's on the bench, and those are the 2 main players he's counted on to guard Brittany Griner.
When you push Griner out, you shorten the area from your guards to Griner, so they can be effective now in distracting her. But you also lessen the opportunity for Brittany Griner to get offensive rebounds and to wreak havoc on the offensive glass, get putbacks, get to the free throw line. And so I think those are the 2 main outputs of what Texas A&M did defensively is by pushing her out, they get those 2 great positives.
And then obviously in guarding Griner, you got to guard the guard play. When you're able to turn over a team 10, 11 times in the first half, to me that keeps touches out of Griner's hands as well. So defensively, A&M is doing what they need to do to disrupt their offensive game.
Well, I know Gary Blair was sort of upset with some of the foul calls that were called against his post players against Brittany Griner, but he's got to be ecstatic. Danielle Adams, 0 points. They're up by 11, and he's getting nothing out of their bigs.
Well, the difference in the first half offensively for A&M has been Sydney Carter. I mean, she has come out very, very aggressive, locked in, focused, and just being in attack mode on the offensive end. I mean, she's been the best player by far on the offensive end for Gary Blair's squad.
Well, when you look at Sydney Carter, I think the thing that she's doing is she's moving without the basketball. She is hunting for her shot. And then if you give her any room, she knows how to reject the ball screens. She can create separation to get her shot off. So expect Sydney Carter to still stay aggressive. Although they didn't have that post presence, you still got to give her those looks.
Well, she's earned them. 6 of 9 shooting, 15 points for Texas A&M. 4th meeting between these 2. In none of the first 3 meetings did the Aggies have the lead over the Bears. Right now, it is a double-digit bulge for Gary Blair and company. They lead Baylor at the break by 11. When we continue on the Home Depot halftime report, stop me if you've heard this before. Maya Moore leading UConn to a Final Four. It's been done 4 times.
The NCAA Women's Championship is brought to you by GMC. It's GMC Truck Month. Time to trade up to the best Sierra ever.